The word assimilation comes from the Latin assimilare, meaning to become similar or literally to become like. And in the US context, to become like has often meant becoming like those that hold power, meaning becoming like white Americans or as close as possible. But this hasn't really worked for most Mexican Americans, especially those that are brown like myself. And yes, some tried. People anglicized their names. They went from Guillermo to William. They stopped speaking Spanish and eating tortillas. They did everything they could to be accepted as white. But it didn't work for 150 years that we've been in this country. And even though Mexican Americans were legally classified as white for citizenship purposes, socially they were still pretty brown. And to be clear, Mexican immigrants do learn English. Their kids become bilingual. They go to schools, they start businesses, they buy homes, raise families. But this is not assimilation because Mexican immigrants and their US born children continue to hold on to being Mexican. Because again, this country doesn't fully accept us as one of their own. And as long as that happens, we're going to continue to be holding on to our Mexican identity because without it, what else would we have? So in Chicano studies, we prefer other terms like acculturation or transculturation, concepts that recognize cultural continuity, mixing, innovation, and the real contributions that immigrants make to US society. But that's a conversation for another video. Peace.